Chapter 4 More on MS Word 2016. Header and Footer. The header is a section that appears in the top margin of a page, while the footer is a section that appears in the bottom margin of a page in a document. Headers are used to give additional information such as author information, document name, or chapter name. Footers are used to provide information about page number. Text entered in the header or footer appears on each page of the document. Fact bit. By default, headers and footers are printed 0.5 inches from the top and bottom of the page, respectively. Inserting headers and footers. To add headers and footers, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab. Step 2. Click on Header in the Header and Footer group. A header gallery will appear with a list of inbuilt options of header designs. Step 3. Click one of the built-in styles you require. Step 4. The header will open and a Design tab will appear on the right side of the ribbon under Header and Footer tools. Step 5. Type the desired information into the header. Step 6. Once completed, click on Close Header and Footer. Alternatively, you can press the ESC key. The header text will appear on the page. Similarly, we can add the footer on the document, adding date and time. Sometimes it is helpful to include the date or time in the header or footer. For example, you may want your document to show the date when it was created. On the other hand, you may want to show the date when it was printed, which you can do by setting it to update automatically. To insert the date or time, follow the given steps. Step 1. Double-click the header and footer area. The Design tab will appear. Step 2. Place the cursor where you want to insert the date or time. Step 3. Click on Date and Time command in the Insert group. The Date and Time dialog box will appear. Step 4. Select a date and time format that you require. Step 5. If you want the date and time to change automatically, select Update Automatically option. Click OK. The current date and time will appear automatically whenever you open your document. Step 6. Click on Close Header and Footer option in the ribbon. Adding page numbers. Page numbers can be used to number each page in your document automatically. They come in a wide range of number formats and can be customized to suit your needs. Page numbers are usually placed in the header, footer, or side margin. When you need to number some pages differently, Word allows you to restart page numbering. To add page numbers to a document, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the Insert tab and select Page Number command. Step 2. Open the top of page, bottom of page, or Page Margins menu, depending on where you want the page number to be positioned. Step 3. Select the desired style to add page number. Step 4. Page numbering will appear. Press the ESC key to lock the header and footer. If you need to make any changes to your page numbers, simply double-click the header or footer to unlock it. To add page numbers to an existing header or footer. If you already have a header or footer and you want to add a page number to it, Word has an option to automatically insert the page number into the existing header or footer. Step 1. Double-click anywhere on the header or footer area. Step 2. The Design tab will appear. Click on the Page Number command in the header and footer group. Step 3. Click on the Current Position option and select the required style. The page number will appear in the chosen style. Editing or deleting headers and footers. To edit or delete a header and footer, follow the given steps. Step 1. Double-click on the header or footer. Step 2. Edit or delete the text. Step 3. Click on the Close Header and Footer option in the ribbon or press ESC key on the keyboard. Footnotes and Endnotes. Footnotes is a section that appears at the bottom of the page. while endnotes appear at the end of the page. Footnotes and endnotes provide comments or reference for quotations used within the text in a document. A footnote or an endnote consists of two linked paths, the note reference mark that appears next to the text to indicate the additional information that is offered in a footnote or endnote, and the corresponding footnote or endnote text. It can be a number, a character, or a group of characters. It can be of any length, and you can also format it as any other text. Inserting a footnote or endnote. To insert footnote and endnote, follow the given steps. Step 1. Place the cursor where you want to insert a reference mark. Step 2. Click on the References tab. Click Insert Footnote or Insert Endnote in the Footnotes group. Step 3. The cursor moves to the footnote or endnote insertion point at the bottom of the page or at the end of the text. Step 4. Click on Footnotes dialog launch box. In the Footnote and Endnote dialog box, select the required footnote or endnote. In the number format, select a format. In the Start At box, select or type a value for the first note reference. Click Insert or Apply. You can also use the symbol instead of using a numerical or alphabetical note reference. Click on the symbol format. The symbol dialog box will appear. Select the symbol as required and click OK. Step 5. Click on Apply option to close the footnote and endnote dialog box. Double-click the footnote and endnote number to return to the document. Inserting column and column breaks. The text in the Word document is displayed in a single column style or in a paragraph style. Sometimes the information you include in your document is best displayed in columns. Not only can columns help improve readability, but some types of documents like newspaper, articles, newsletters, and flyers are often written in column format. Word also allows you to adjust your columns by adding column breaks. Inserting columns. To add columns to a document, follow the given steps. Step 1. Select the text you want to format. Step 2. Select the Layout tab. Then click on the Columns command in the Page Setup group. A drop-down menu will appear. Step 3. Select the number of columns you want to create. Step 4. The text will appear in form of columns. Your column choices are not limited to the drop-down menu that appears. Select More Columns at the bottom of the drop-down menu to access the Columns dialog box. Click the arrows next to Number of Columns to adjust the number of columns. Inserting column breaks. If you have already added columns to your Word document, then you might have noticed some columns are not as balanced as you would like them to be. One solution to this problem is to add a column break. It will force the end of the column and move the text to beginning of a new column. Follow the given steps to add a column break. Step 1. Place the insertion point at the beginning of the text you want to move. Step 2. Select the Layout tab. Then click on the Breaks command under the Page Setup group. A drop-down menu will appear. Step 3. Select Column from the menu. Step 4. The text will move to the beginning of the next column. Page Background. Page Background is a group on the Design tab. It consists of 3 commands: watermark, page color, and page borders. It is used to make a page visually attractive. Watermark. A watermark is an identifying image or pattern in paper that appears as various shades of lightness or darkness. Watermark is used to add a text or a picture behind the document text. To add watermark, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the Design tab. Step 2. Click on the Watermark option under the Page Background group. Click on the Custom Watermark. Step 3. The Printed Watermark dialog box will appear. To insert a picture as watermark, select the Picture Watermark option. Click on the Select Picture option and the Insert Picture dialog box will appear. Select the picture and click on Insert. Click OK. The picture will be inserted as watermark in the document. To insert text as a watermark, select the text watermark option and type the desired in the text field as a watermark. Click on OK or Apply. The text will appear as a watermark in the document. Page color. It is used to change the color of the page. Follow the given steps to change color of the page. Step 1. Click on the page color option. Step 2. Select the desired color. Page borders. To insert page borders, follow these steps. Step 1. Go to the Design tab and click the Page Borders button. The Borders and Shading dialog box will appear. Step 2. Under Settings section, choose which kind of border you want. Choose desired style, color and width in the Style, Color and Width section respectively. Step 3. On the Apply to drop-down menu, choose on which page or pages the borders will be applied. Step 4. Select options to construct the border you want and then click OK. Use the None setting to remove borders. Lesson sum up. Headers and footers are used to give additional information such as the page number, date or time and document name or chapter name. By default, headers and footers are printed 0.5 inches from the top and bottom of the page. Footnotes is a section that appears at the bottom of the page, while endnotes appear at the end of a document. Footnotes and endnotes provide comments or reference for quotation used within the text in a document. Page background is a group under the Design tab that consists of 3 commands: watermark, page color, and page borders.